Now, Unity, I haven't seen Unity made in a while. Wow, that's freaking loud. Now, I'm playing this because I want to see if I'm going to refund it or not. Liminal Space Outdoors. Huh? Now, I gotta make sure that that I keep this under 2 hours long. Otherwise, I won't be able to refund it. I'm not saying I will refund it yet, but based on what I'm playing, probably. But this is just the start point, so I don't know what it's going to be like yet, so... Actually, don't even need that. It doesn't look very liminal. Boy, is it freaking loud, though. What? Okay. Okay. Let's see how this game's gonna go. It's good music, though. Won't lie. This is an issue because I can't keep a straight line. Same issue. And I fell again. I'm gonna start looking at the ground when I'm walking. Okay. Nope. Oh my gosh. That is so loud. That music. Like, really loud. And I fell again. We're gonna be here quite a bit going up these stairs because they had to make this a requirement to get to the next area. And boy, is it freaking annoying because for me, unless there's railings or a way for me to jump back on, I have terrible balancing issues when it comes to this sort. Like, I can't balance myself. And I'm not even drunk. Like, I can't even walk a straight line. It seems easy, just walk straight forward. But for me, I can't. For some reason. go this way. Be careful. Try to be calm and readjust myself if I go too far to the left or right. Like that. Now I gotta start over again. If I'm still on this section by an hour, I'm gonna have to call it quits. Like, if it takes me an hour to get through this, I'm gonna call it quits and I'm refunding the game, because I'm not gonna spend, like, I don't know how, I won't know how much the game actually is, and I don't wanna. Come on! This game has my worst enemy, and this is this game has the worst, my worst weakness, or the most weakness I've ever had. A straight line. And then on top of a straight line, they made it into stairs. And the only way to get through the game, or level. So they made this literally the most challenging level for me. To the top. Okay. All right. No! 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 Oh my gosh! Dead ass. Here we are, starting from the very freaking beginning again. Oh my gosh. Back to the beginning again. Alright, I think I fell at least, we're going to say maybe 7 times now. Alright. 8 times. Actually, we're going to start counting out. I'm going to count every single time I fall, starting now, which was 1. So that's 1 time. 2. 15 freaking minutes. 15 minutes. You know what's funny is that I have a very strong feeling that me doing this will literally lead to nowhere, and if it is, I'm going to be incredibly angry. And that will pretty much be the end of the episode, because I'm not going and looking for it when I spent a half hour trying to get to the top of these freaking stairs. Dead ass. I said that unironically. Anyway, yeah, but I play these games. For all the people that are curious about the backroom games, who are curious about all the ones that come out, see if they're any good, I got your back. I'm gonna be playing a lot of them, not all of them. Like the co-op ones, you're kind of on your own there because I can't really get anybody to play them with. But all the single player Backrooms games that I can play and beat in single player, note, because there are some co-op ones you can play in single player but you can't beat it. Or I mean, like, you can, but it's super difficult because a lot of things require 2 players. It's doing it a 3rd time. Would you do it a 4th time? Oh, my eyes. What was the point of even coming up here? Do I go into this hole? Yes. Okay. Who the frick builds a Stonehenge? Took me 17 minutes to get to that area. 17 minutes. If I see any more stairs, I'm done. I'm not playing it again. Because I refuse to do that a 2nd time. Honestly, don't even know where I'm going. You got big elephants. Like, what is the point of this area? What am I doing? What? Yeah, this game definitely isn't the greatest looking game. This feels like this game feels like one of those old. Is that a camel or a deer? It's a deer. Man, what's with the sacks? Also, this feels like that weird, like those weird Wii U titles that like that would show up because the Wii U was flooded with a lot of shovelware, indie shovelware. This feels like the Backroom, or not the Backrooms, the Letter. This feels like the Letter, which, if anybody knows, is a small indie horror game that was released on the Wii U exclusively. By the way, it wasn't even released on PC. And it was like a walking simulator. You couldn't even die in the game. They had to actually update it with with a way to die, and you could only die in the first level by messing up a platform. Nothing chases you. It makes it feels like someone's chasing you, but nothing is. And so it was all just a dream. It was $2, and I beat the game in 9 minutes. I really wish I could say that I could refund it, but because it was on a console, I could not refund it. And I honestly can't believe I spent $2 on a 9-minute game. Now, the first time I played it, because I didn't know what was going on, like your first playthrough, yeah, I spent maybe like 30 minutes to 45 minutes, which is still not worth $2 in my opinion, but better than 9 minutes. But when you play it a 2nd time, it's 9 minutes long. It's short. This, besides that platforming section, like from the 2nd level all the way here, it's only taking me 2 minutes. Nothing really requires you to do anything. I mean, okay, what's even the point of this? I feel like that's probably copyrighted. Got past the bar, okay, the giant bar of light that's there. jeez. That kind of scared me there. There's an edge. You can see it. There's clearly an edge. And I'm walking right up to it. Okay, then where do you go? Obviously you can't go into the light. This edge is gone. You can't interact with these freaking doors. You can't... What do you do? Yeah, I don't get it. Alright, I'm gonna look this level, but I'm about to throw in the towel and say that is a very crap game. Not crap, but it's very mediocre is what I'm saying. Like, it's not that great. No offense to the person who made it, but I have no idea what I'm doing here. And the fact that you have no clues of what you're supposed to do, that automatically people are going to assume, oh, giant pillar of light. That's been what I've had to do every single level up to this point, so that must be where I go. Then when you go there, oh wait, you can't go, nothing works. Then what, is it one of the doors? How many doors are here that you have to unlock and look through? How come you can't do that anyway? Wait, what's blocking? What the heck? What's blocking me? Point is, there's a lot of gameplay issues. And I don't mean like the game is not running well, because it actually is running decently well. What I mean is that it's lacking like good mechanics, really. Walking through a pillar of light to get to the next level, which the last maybe 3-4 levels I didn't have to do anything. All I had to do was walk through them. That's why I think this is a bad game, because this is what I assume I gotta do here. But you don't. So, I think that's where I'm gonna end this, because I have no idea where I'm going. And I'm getting lost, and I'm not searching this whole thing for like 30 minutes. So, I mean, where am I going? I literally can't even move now. I can only move my analog stick. Like, the pillar of light, nothing. There's nothing beyond it. There's nothing in the corners. You can't open the doors. There's no hole in the ground for you to jump into. And there's nothing coming out from the top. So it's pretty much a dead game, in my opinion. And I think we're done.